Welcome to 30 minutes of yoga. Today's going to be very chill, hopefully. I'm waiting just a second to see if there are lags. Hopefully that goes away. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started. We will be on a mat if you have one. If not, just imagine you have one or grab a towel. We are going to start with some sun salutations just to get the blood flowing, work into our breath. So starting at the top of your mat with your feet together, bring your arms up overhead, big breath in. As you exhale, fold over your legs. Relax your head. Take an inhale, come up to a flat back. And exhale, plant your hands, step or jump back to plank, and lower down. Inhale to up dog. Exhale to down dog. Hold here. Take some deep breaths and work your way into this pose. On your next inhale, look up through your hands, jump or step forward. Take your exhale and fold. Inhale, come all the way up, arms up. And exhale, arms down. That was one sun salutation. I'm going to do that 2 more times. So inhale, bring your arms up. Exhale, fold over your legs. Inhale, come up to a flat back. And exhale, plant your hands, step back to plank. Lower down. Inhale to up dog. Exhale to down dog. Couple deep breaths. Do your best to flatten out your back. Spread your fingers wide. And straighten your legs as much as you can. Inhale, look up through your hands, step or jump forward. Take your exhale and fold. Inhale, come all the way up, arms up. Exhale, arms down. 1 more. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, and lower down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. From here, instead of finishing out, we're going to drop down to the knees. We're on our hands and knees. Hands are right under your shoulders, knees under your hips. Relax the top of your feet on the mat. You're going to rock side to side, pushing into one hip at a time for a hip stretch. So over to one side, take a breath in, and then exhale the other side. Going back and forth. Glutes, a little bit of the IT band. Do 1 more on each side. And then back to the center. I'm going to go into cat-cow. We'll start with cow, taking an inhale, arching your back, look up, lift your chest, drop your shoulders, and then as you exhale, round your back, tuck your chin and tail, Push away from the floor. Let all of your air out. And then inhale, arch. Open your chest to look up. And exhale, round. Inhale, arch. And exhale, round. And back to neutral. From here, you're going to take your right leg and lift it into the air and straighten your leg and cross it over the other side, so the other leg. We're pushing into the left hip. Your right leg is crossed and back behind you. You feel a nice glute stretch here, all on the left side. And then bring it back to the center. Your left leg straightens out behind you, goes out to an angle and push into your right hip. Back to the center. Let's do that one more time on both sides. Straighten your right leg, cross it over the other, and push into your left hip. Back to center. And last time, left leg extends back and to the side, pushing into your right hip. And bring it back to all fours. Tuck your toes under, so we'll go into down dog from here. Push your hips high, flatten out your back, really stretch through your hamstrings. Hold. If you want to pedal your feet, you can, bending one knee at a time for a little bit deeper calf stretch. Nice, easy breathing, not holding your breath. And then let's walk the feet up towards the hands as far as you can go, and then we're going to hold here for a forward fold. So if you want to reach for your toes, you can. You can bind your first two fingers and grab your big toes. Or you can just hold onto your ankles or legs. Or wrap your arms around the back side of your legs, whatever feels good. Wherever you feel that stretch. The goal is to really relax the upper body, let your back lengthen, let your head drop. Your legs are just soft at the knees, mostly straight if you can. A little bit longer here, letting your body relax into the stretch. All right, let's roll up slowly. Let your arms hang. Let your chin fall to your chest. Roll up. All right, resetting at the top. We're going to go into some warrior poses and stretches. So starting at the top of your mat, I'm going to extend your right leg back behind you into warrior one. So we're in this lunge position. You drop your back heel down, your hips are squared forward and your shoulders are squared forward. Arms up in the air, warrior one. Deep in the lunge in your left knee. Drop your shoulders down. And breathe. And let's open up to warrior two. So hips open up, shoulders open, arms come down to a T position. Notice your knee, your left knee. Try to open it up, make sure it's not caving in. You want to track it over our mid toes or even the pinky toe. Open up the hips. Gaze is over your left fingertips. And then from here, we're going to reverse warrior. Your right hand goes to your right thigh. And then your left arm comes up and over. We're bending back. Palm faces down towards the ground. And our gaze is up towards our hand. Good. Back to warrior two. Straighten your left leg, so both legs are straight. We're going to bring it down to triangle. Left hand reaches down to the left shin, ankle, or to the floor on the inside of your foot. Once you have contact, you're going to open up your chest, stack your shoulders, reach up through the right arm, and look up towards your right hand. Good, come up. Arms to a T, legs stay straight. Revolve triangle. Twist your upper body towards your left leg. Your right hand's gonna reach towards your front leg, either your shin, ankle, or to the floor. Once you're there, twist to open up your chest. Stack your shoulders and look up towards your left hand. Come all the way up. Back to warrior two. Bend the left knee. Arms are out to a T. And then warrior one. Good. From here, we're just going to push our weight forward and step to the top of the mat. Arms can come down to your sides. Good. Now, I'm going to do all of that on the other side. I am going to flip around on my mat so that I'm not facing the back side of the room. So, from here, you're going to lunge the left foot back. Bring your arms up overhead. Drop your back heel, warrior one. So we're bending in the right knee. Hips are squared forward, shoulders are squared forward. Now open up to warrior two. Hips open, shoulders open. Arms down to the sides. Drop your shoulders away from your ears. Gaze is over your right fingertips. Still keeping the bend in your right knee. You're going to place the left hand on the left leg. And then reach the right arm up and over, reverse warrior. Bringing it back up, arms to a T, legs straighten. Let's go into triangle. Right hand down to the right leg, either your shin, ankle, or toward the floor. Open up your chest, reach through your left hand. And come up. Keep your legs straight, arms to a T. Rotate your upper body towards your front leg, so your right leg. Reach your left hand to your right leg or ankle or to the floor right beside your foot, and then twist your upper body, reach through your right hand. Revolve triangle. Good, come up. Arms to a T again. Warrior two. And warrior one. Rotate to square up your hips and shoulders. And then push your weight forward to step to the top of your mat. Good. Shake it out. I'm going to bring myself back over here. Now this time, we're going to step back and open up. So with your right leg, just step out to the side and open up. So we're in this wide stance. We're going to go into a wide folds. Start with the hands on the hips with the forefingers forward and the thumbs wrapped around your sides. You can turn your toes in towards each other just a little bit if you want. I want you to as wide as you can go with your feet as long as your legs are straight. So take an inhale, lift the chest, look up. And then exhale, we're going to fold over the legs. Drop your hands down to the ground. Fingers are pointed forward just like your toes. Spread your fingers wide. Push your palms into the ground. Then relax into this fold. You can walk your hands back behind your feet if you want to help pull you into this position a little bit more. Just keep lengthening through your back, stretching out your hamstrings, trying to reach the top of your head to the floor. We're going to hold this for a little bit so you can keep working into it. Try to relax your neck and your head so you can really lengthen through your whole spine. Remove that tension in your shoulders and in your neck. Breathe. Okay, walk your hands forward if you brought them back. We're going to inch our feet closer together, heel, toe. So inch them in closer until you get to about a squat width stance. So about shoulder width apart. Keep your toes slightly turned out. We're going to go down into a deep squat position and then back up. So reach down to the floor or your feet. You can grab onto your toes or hold onto your legs. We're going to bring your bottom down as far as you can with your arms on the insides of your legs and knees. So drop down. Try to lift your chest. Breathe. And then let's straighten the legs. Drop your head and neck. And then come back down. Squat down, open up the knees and hips. Lift through your chest and back. Breathe. Straighten the legs. I'm going to do that one more time. Drop the hips. Lift the chest. And straighten. Okay. Come up all the way and step to the top of your mat. Shake it out. We're going to do a sun salutation or half of one to bring us down to the floor. So start with your feet together. Inhale, bring your arms up overhead. Exhale, fold over your legs. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant your hands, step back to plank and lower down. Inhale to up dog. Exhale to down dog. All right, from here, drop down to your knees. Then we're going to go all the way down to our bellies. So bring it down to your belly. Relax the top of your feet on the mat. We're going to keep our hands right under our shoulders. We're going to go into baby cobra. So hands are right under the shoulders with your fingers spread wide. Point your elbows back, pinch them into your sides. Looking straight down at the floor in front of you. We're going to press into our hands, squeeze your upper back, leaving your belly on the ground. Squeeze your glutes, straighten through your legs, and hold. Really pull those shoulders down away from your ears and then pinch your shoulder blades together. Working on strengthening the whole back. Feel the floor underneath your hands. And then come down. Relax for a second. Take a breath. On your next exhale, push away. Baby cobra. And down. I'm going to do that one more time. Take a breath. On your exhale, push away from the floor. Squeeze your upper back. Feel your hands on the floor. Lengthen through your neck. So tuck your chin just a little bit. And relax. Now rest your head on your left forearm, so you can just bring your left arm up so that you can rest your head on it. Then we're going to reach around and grab the top of the right foot. Do a little quad stretch here on the floor. So once you have a hold of your right foot, I'm going to pull it down close to you and squeeze your glutes. Think about pressing the front of your hips into the mat. And just hold. Good, now release that. I'm going to switch sides. Rest your head on your right arm. Reach around with your left to grab your left foot. Pull it into you. Squeeze your glutes and press the front of your hips into the ground. And relax that down. Let's flip over. Flip over to your back. Bring your legs up into a tabletop position so your knees are bent. Bring your arms out wide to the sides, reaching out. Palms down on the ground. You're going to go into a spine twist. So drop your knees and legs over to the right side. Reach through the left arm, trying to keep your shoulders down on the ground. Let your knees relax to the floor. And then bring your legs back up to tabletop and drop them over. Right arm. And back up. Pull your knees into your chest. You can rock side to side. Relaxing your head and neck and shoulders on the ground. All right, we don't usually do this on video, but today we're going to finish with 2 or 3 minutes of just Shavasana, where we're laying on our backs, relaxing, meditating. So go ahead and find a comfortable position. With your legs out straight, your arms down by your sides, palms are up in the air or up facing the ceiling. Pull your shoulders down away from your ears, tuck your chin. Just breathe normally. Close your eyes. Try to relax your face. Unclench your jaw. Relax your brow. go ahead and bring some awareness back to your body. You can wiggle your fingers and toes. Take a deep breath. Feel free to stay where you are or come up. But we are finished for today. I hope you had a good yoga session today. Hope you feel good going into the weekend. And I will see you all next week. Bye.